Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. How's everybody doing? What a beautiful fall day here in the Catskills. The sun is out, it's kind of crisp. Oh, I love it. Fall's the best time of year, my favorite time of the year. So, a week from Tuesday is the election. We're in the final stretch, and I've been saying over and over, you watch my videos, that I believe that the polls are not accurate. The fact that it's a toss-up, I believe Kamala Harris will win in a landslide. I've done several videos explaining why this is going to happen. So, and now this over the weekend, it just clinched it. Number one on Friday, that Joe Rogan, Trump on Rogan podcast, that 3 hour, oh my God. I personally couldn't take it. I listened to the first question and the way brown noser Rogan framed the question. He started out with like, I have never seen such a coordinated attack. I'm like, dude, I'm out, Rogan. I'm out. But I listened to the next day, Kyle Kalinske suffered through it for me and broke it down. The whole thing. I'm going to put the link in the comments section. It will go down as the worst interview of a major political, someone running for president. Absolutely the worst interview ever. Before that was the Lex Friedman podcast. That was disaster, but that was only an hour. This was 3 hours of absolute crap. And Kyle will break it down. I'll put it in the comment section. All right. So, all right. The next thing, the literal Nazi rally at Madison Square Garden. We all know the history, 1939, a similar rally, same thing. They had like 20,000 people, just like they did yesterday. There were a lot of protesters outside in 1939. It was just the same slogans: patriotism, make America great again. It was the same exact thing. A friend of mine actually watched that. You could go on YouTube, 1939 Nazi rally and Madison Square Garden. It's identical. It's the same language. The hatred of migrants and immigrants and make America great again. Yeah. And they were actually saluting the Nazi. Well, I can't even do that. They'll take my video down, but the Nazi salute and all that. But absolutely disgusting stuff. That's it, man. I mean, no sane independent is going to vote for that crap, So, I mean, we had this in the bag, but that just absolutely clinched it. And the real clincher, they were all vile and disgusting, but that Tony Hinchcliffe, that comedian, I used to kind of like the guy. Years ago when I used to listen to Rogan, I thought he was an interesting guy. Kind of funny, kind of clever and all that. I didn't know he's full-blown right-wing now and fucking racist. Holy shit. What a disgusting person. And by the way, he's a closet guy. I'm like, bro, just come out. Be free. Come out. We know you're gay. We know you're gay, Hinchcliffe. I mean, dude, listen to the way the guy, he's got the biggest lip, Come out and be free, Tony Hinchcliffe. But he hangs out with the macho, because I know these guys. The worst guys are the closeted guys, because they're the most vociferous, right? They're the most adamant, and because they're hiding something, right? He's not really hiding it because he's so swishy, Tony Hinchcliffe. But the guys who talk like this and ride bikes are bikers, and I want, Oh my God, it's so funny. But the comment about Puerto Ricans, I'll put it in the comment section if you haven't seen it already, but about a floating island of garbage, and then saying that Puerto Ricans, all the horrible stereotypes of having children and polluting the world, the whole thing, it was the most disgusting, racist thing. And that's it. Like, it's all over social media. Everyone's pointing it out, and AOC and Letitia James put up something, and everyone, like, this is sick. This is absolutely sick stuff. And by the way, I went on Twitter, and there's always, this is the next point of my talk here. No matter what you put up about that racist comment, the Tony Hinchcliffe thing, you can see it right there. It's really gross. Objectively, I don't care what side you're on. That's racism. There's no other way you could slice this, right? But you'll always see the trolls. You'll always get pushback. Then you see this MAGA troll or this lady showing videos of Latinos saying Latinos for Trump with the red hat and all that. Don't respond to that. Do not respond to this crap. And I've done several videos saying I do not interact with MAGA. I do not. And even if you're here on this channel, I just block you. You don't bother commenting because you just get blocked. They already fixed the algorithm too. So I'm not going to even, you're just going, I'm not even going to see your comments, and don't subscribe to this channel. You're not welcome here. I've said independents. Absolutely. This channel is for Democrats, liberals, progressives, independents, and old school mainstream Republicans. MAGA is not. I don't want you here. You're not invited. You're not welcome here. So, but I do, and don't get sucked in. Like there are a couple of people on my channel who write well. They seem intelligent. Obviously, they're not like some of the 3 teeth and the 4 brain cells, like the MAGA and the red hat. These people say, okay, I'll give you a chance, but they're not good faith actors. No matter what you say to them, they'll always have an excuse. Like if I say, hey, why don't you read this book or read the actual court documents on Trump, and they'll say, oh, it's written by a liberal, and like, you can't win. Like here's, like I talked about the Rogan podcast, here's Kyle Kalinske breaking it down. I don't need to spin for my, I don't need to see this video spinning it. I'm like, it's not spin. And I'm like, you know what? Just get away from me. Like, I don't need you in my life. Life is too short. I'm not gonna fucking go back and forth with you. I'm not gonna do that. Like, go away. Goodbye. My life is great. Go fuck yourself. I mean, and I'm doing the Aaron Judge thing, right? The Aaron Judge example here. The Yankees are down 2-0. They play tonight, and Aaron Judge is not doing well. All right, he's batting like 160 in the playoffs, throughout the playoffs. He looks terrible, and he's the greatest player on planet Earth. He and Shohei Ohtani, they're the 2 best players. But Judge is he's terrible, and he's getting a lot of heat on social media. On Twitter, I'm hearing all he does block. He might have people just doing it. He's a big star, right? But block. I don't even the least bit of criticism. Block. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. So, all right, it's over. And what did I title this video? It's the Rogan Podcast and the Nazi rally at MSG just cost Trump the election. All right, more to come. Hey, by the way, I put up a great video of Greg Popovich. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Greg Popovich, legendary NBA coach, the San Antonio Spurs. It's like 10 minutes long, I think, maybe a little less, but it's so good. Everyone should watch that. Okay, on that note, good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here at Tabor Talk. Okay, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps with the algorithms. Spread it around. We're in the home stretch here. I am feeling very, very confident. Kamala Harris, landslide. Screw the polls, the toss-up close. Kamala Harris is going to win. Peace, everyone.